Morning, everybody. You can hear that turkey out there. Off the left side of me this morning, she's down there. I had to turn on the generator to get some coffee this morning. Probably scared her off. Sure is beautiful out here. Other than those crows, we have to get rid of them. And that thing. Don't get a whole lot of cars around here. Probably, well, I don't know, one every 10 minutes or so, going slowly down the road. That is sure is nice just being out here. It's cool. Air of the morning. Birds are waking up. Deer is waking up. Snakes are moving real slow this morning, I bet. It was really cold yesterday. Oh, it's cold. Well, what do we have on the agenda today? Tried to go out and make a little money yesterday, but that turned out to be a flop. Spent a tank of gas. Made that back. Plus $10, $12. So I'm in the head, $12. We're gonna get that shed in today. It's a 10 by 16. We'll get that in today, and my RV, our fifth wheel, is not big enough to put it in there, so I have to put a washer in there. Something little. And the drain on it, I'm not gonna put it in my septic. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come out of that shed. It's a really nice shed too. It's about $3,500 worth. Come out, I'm gonna dig a hole probably 5 feet. Alright, 36 inches around. I'm gonna get a 55-gallon tank, drum, poke holes in it, a little leach field out there underneath the garden, and it'll just feed off of that into the ground. It's not a whole lot of water. We don't do a whole lot of clothes out here, but I don't want that going in that septic and fill that thing up. I got a 1,000-gallon septic tank. It's pretty good size. That leach field is probably, God, it's got to be 50, 60, 70 feet long. 3 strands, not 2. Got a log down there set up, ready to put the Grandberg sawmill on that thing with my chainsaw. I got a brand new, it's fairly new, only used a couple times, a steel 18-inch bar. I should have got a 30 or something, I knew it. Everybody's talking to you and you're listening to them, they get kind of in the way, but I should have got one. Still trying to figure out what we're going to do on power. Don't need a whole lot. Don't know if I should go to 24 volts or 12 volts. Go in the charge controller. Back into the batteries. And then into an inverter. People don't seem to know what size of an inverter I need. Say hi to the hound dog. What you got, baby? I know what kind I need. I need at least 4,000 watt inverter. Because if it takes 3,800 watts on the generator to run coffee pot and the air conditioner and stuff, that's about the size of generator I need. Now the recharging capability, that's the trick. And what kind of batteries you're going to use? You're going to use lithium, gel, or acid. Well, from what everybody says, the acid batteries you can only deplete to about 70% and then recharge them. It's going to kill the batteries. Lithium, you can discharge them all the way to 80%. And you can recharge them, I don't know, thousands of times. But you go to get a lithium battery, you're paying $1,000. Time you ship it out here, it's, you know, they're $800-900 a battery. Or you go to Sam's or something, or find a Walmart and get the acid lead battery. You know, you come out here and you just love it, man. I mean, it's just beautiful out here. Take for granted all the comfortabilities of being closer to the cities and stuff. It's taken a while for my kid and my wife to get used to it, to understand that. Better appreciate what they have. But see, in order to have all that stuff in the city, then you got to work your butt off to make the money, to pay for all this shit. It's all a big scam. This is what it's all about, people. Some people don't like this kind of life. I don't know why. It's beautiful. If I had to, I could do it by myself real easy. I don't need much. Oh man, what a long day yesterday was. Well, I did hook up the water down there. I was going to have a septic put in. See, I drilled wells for several years with a company. Another time living in the woods, I worked for a drill company. And I witch this area. They call it witching. I call it doweling. There's nothing weird about it. It's easy to do. What you want to get is a couple steel rods, probably, I don't know, 2 feet. Bend them over about the size of your hand, your fist. Now, what the best way to do it is get a straw, cut them in half, the size of your fist, slip them underneath where you bend it, so they move freely. I'm telling you right now, this thing was, it was going behind me, it was going around me, it's crossing. There's so much water here. I talked to this guy. He doesn't even have a license to do it, but they do a lot of them out here, I guess. He goes, oh yeah, 300 feet. How the hell do you know it's 300 feet? You don't even know what the formation is out here. See, out there in New Mexico, you could be on top of a mountain, drill and hit water. You can go down that ravine, drill and get nothing. It all depends on the formation. I told him he was going to hit, I bet he'd hit water at 20 feet right here. Pick a spot. I picked a spot down there, close to the, down a lower spot over there. Get 100 feet away from my well, because I don't want to be drinking my own crap. And it's, he told me $10,000. I'm like, $10,000, dude? You don't even know what it's. I didn't go with that guy. Maybe I'll call a reputable guy and do it for $35 a foot. I'm telling you, I bet. See, just at the bottom of this hill down here, 9/10 of a mile, they got a well down there. They got a couple of them down there. They're artesian, and they just flow out of the ground. And in the county, what they did is they just piped it in, and anybody can go down there and pick up the water if they needed to use it. I tasted it. It's real sweet. It's not bad at all. It's cold. Best kind of water to get is in the sandstone, though. You get in that sandstone. Not a whole lot of top layer of dirt out here, I noticed. You got a couple inches of dirt, goes into the sand, and it goes into red clay, and that red clay is thick. But you want to know what? I cannot believe all sand out here. There is so much sand. It's like being on the beach. The sand is everywhere. You would think through all these trees and forests and stuff like that, there'd be more topsoil in there. Shay, don't go too far over there. I heard the coyotes last night. They were running. I haven't seen any feral pigs out here yet. I haven't seen them. They say they're out here. I won't eat those things. A lot of people do, but poof, they're full of worms and everything else. I won't eat that. Old Maccabeus, he'd eat it. My hound dog's got a certain place where she's got to go every morning. I don't know why she picked that spot, but that's where she likes it. Oh, man. Well, time to get up, take a shower. Where you going, baby girl? Bugs haven't come out yet. I don't know, I got bit a few times yesterday. I don't have a whole lot of grass here. I used to, but that's all gone. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this landscaping. Decided two choices. 35 by 30 foot steel building, $24,000. That's a pretty good deal. Or I can do it like Smoky Mountain did, and do an unconventional framing like he did. I can't think of it, it's too early. Tendon and mortars. I think that's what that's what I'd like to do. A lot more work, but you know what? I got all those logs. You guys seen those logs down there? Come on, baby girl, get up there. Come on, you want to jump up there? Come on, get up there. Get up there. Go on. Up here, come on. Jump. Timber frame. Timber frame, that's what I'm talking about. Timber frame. Kind of like what the Amish do and the Mennonites. I rolled that one log down there. Man, my left side of my back is so sore. Got it up on two other logs so I could start milling it. But man, that thing was heavy. I'm like, my God, how am I going to do this? You gotta be careful. You hurt yourself real quick. Log roll back on you and pin you. That would make for a bad day. Well, anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. Talking about rain on Wednesday. We got some good days here that we can get something done. Wife is leaving on the jet plane. Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Yeah, she's going. She can go see her son up there where Maccabeus is. Kinda. Well, she'll be gone for a week. Nice for a break. Well, God bless everybody. And don't forget, read your book.